Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Blackville High School for tonight's game between the away team, the Medford Mustangs, and the home team, your Blackville Lady Rams. Want to remind everyone that taunting and expansion will not be tolerated during the game. Inappropriate behavior will result in being ejected from this game and facility. Win or lose, cheer your team in a positive manner. Now for the starting lineups, first the visitors, Medford. Up first, sophomore, number 21, Rebecca Casey. Junior, number 1, Haley Dixon. Junior, number 4, David Lavoie. Sophomore, number 14, Kristen Fairboy. And senior, number 24, Morgan Reynolds. Now from starting for the home team, your Blackville Lady Rams. Up first, junior, number 4, Isaiah F. Sophomore, number 12, Jada Ayala. Freshman, number 20, Ryan Aguda. Senior, number 25, Linda Jalla. And junior, number 11, Keisha Perez. We have time to please rise and move your caps as the sing of our national anthem will be played.
Everybody, and welcome to 235 O'Callahan Way. Here is the Lynn Classical Lady Rams host the Medford Mustangs. We got quite the matchup for you, a GBL matchup nonetheless. Classical standing at a record of 0-1 right now with their last loss this week to Revere by 1 point. The Mustangs stand at a record of 1-0, their last win over Lynn English by 5. Starting off for the visiting Mustangs, 21, Rebecca Casey. Number 1, Kaylee Dixon. Number 4, Ava Lavoie. Number 14, Carissa Parafori. And number 24, Morgan Reynolds. Starting off with the Lady Rams, Nevaeh F. wearing number 4. Keisha Perez wearing 11. Jada Tayada wearing 12. Divine Agbuda wearing 20. And Linda Jallo wearing 25. We'll go to the half mark for the tip-off here. I'm Sean Donahue. Thanks for joining us here today. I want to say thank you to my crew from Lynn Classical coming out to film today. We got Owen on camera. Tipping off for Lynn Classical is going to be Divine Agbuda. And tipping off for the Mustangs, Carissa Parafori.
Get extra chairs for our players.
First one's up. Jallo takes Keisha Perez takes a shot. Bit of a messy rebound. We'll go to Keisha Perez for it. She drives inside the paint, passes back outside. Nevaeh F with the ball, working to get inside of the paint. Met with some pretty good defense. Got a foul call here.
One ball, Medford ball.
Medford ball, they'll inbound from their own territory. Moving down the court, wearing 1, Kaylee Dixon. Dixon passes down low, inside. A shot. Coming off the fingertips of number 24, Morgan Reynolds. Can't sink it. Perez barks out her orders, tries to get past one, passes back to F. F looking to keep it up at the top of the key. Tejada gets back over to Perez. Perez to F. F working inside. The Mustangs doing a good job at keeping these guys from driving. Perez drives in, takes a shot, layups off. Can't get the rebound. Lavoie will walk away with the rebound. Dixon passes back to Lavoie. Lavoie down low, trying to get that ball inside the paint. Good movement from the Mustangs. We got a travel call and a change of possessions. Perez will inbound the ball. Tejada's there to help out. Perez barks out her orders. She crosses the half mark, drives in, passes over to F. F in a little bit of trouble. Driving in, gets inside the paint, met with some pretty good defense. We got a fast break opportunity, but Perez is there for it. Tries to get inside, passes a bounce pass, a shot, layup. Those are our first of the night. McBuda on the play with her first two. Lavoie trying to make a little bit of action happen, passes back out to Dixon. Dixon getting the ball over to Perfori. Perfori trying to drive inside. F is there on the steal. And they're going to keep that ball blue. Saying either a foot of the ball bounced on the end mark. Shot way outside coming from three. Lavoie can't sink that one. Perez is on the run right now. She's met with the defense of the Mustangs. Quick little layup. Can't get it to fall. Perez takes that ball away. Lavoie with an easy rebound. And then met with the tenacity of Keisha Perez, the junior out of Lynn Classical. After the foul, Classical will inbound from the Medford territory. Perez looking for a player to pass to. Finds one here. Tries to get the shot up. Can't. Good defense by the Mustangs. Stuffed by Purifoy. Nice inbound. Jallo just couldn't get it up. Dixon barks out our orders, gets it down to the three-point line. Medford working inside. Met with some pretty solid defense by the Lady Rams. And from up top, drives inside, goes for the layup. Travel call. So Dixon tries to drive inside. Gets caught shuffling. Perez gets the inbound from Tejada. Can't get the pass. That ball will fall out of bounds. And the Mustangs are back at it. Passes to the, Perez there for the steal. Met with some aggressive defense. And she'll get one.
Foul on Medford, first of the quarter.
And we'll see Perez, I'm sorry. So turnover on possessions. Perez takes the inbound. Bailey Bullock stepping onto the court for the Lady Rams. Perez down to Jallo. Jallo trying to get inside.
Medford ball.
Good defense by Reynolds. Dixon with the ball, passes inside. Ends up in the hands of Lavoie. Lavoie going for the layup. Here's Lavoie's first 2 of the game. 2-2 with 4 minutes left in the first period here. Perez gets across the half mark here, passes over to Bullock. Bullock trying to get inside, needs a little bit of help, and finds it there. Classical just can't get inside the paint and get shots off. Foul call down low. And we'll go to the line. Dixon to take her first free throw of the night. And it looks like we got a change of heart here. Medford will remain with possession, the inbound. Over to Lavoie. Lavoie goes for the layup, can't get it there. Divine Egbuda driving down, goes for the layup, can't get it there. Rebound coming from Lavoie. Lavoie with her second rebound of the game. Dixon drives inside, gets past one, has to pass that ball. Gets called for a travel, gets caught shuffling down low. Bullock to inbound the ball to Perez. 2-2 here, 3 minutes left in the first period. Savannah Tang has found her way onto the court. Divine Egbuda with the ball, passes down to Perez. Perez with the layup. Classical takes the lead 4-2, 2:55 left in the first period. Those are Perez's first points of the game. Lavoie looking for a little bit of help, finds it down low. Egbuda there for the steal. Bullock inbounds the pass to Perez. Back to Bullock. Bullock looking for a little bit, drives inside, is able to get past one. Met with some pretty good contention inside. Perez at the top of the key. We're going to find something else to do. Rams keep trying to drive. The Mustangs defense has been pretty solid. Bullock tries to get inside, is able to do it. And somehow, by a miracle, that layup falls in, went about 20 feet above the hoop. This is Bullock's first points of the game. Classical leading 6-2. Lavoie back to Dixon. Dixon tries to get inside, gets past three, goes for the layup. Dixon's got her first 2 of the game, 6-4 Rams. Perez hands that one off to Bullock. Bullock passes over to F. Sorry, that's Tang. Savannah Tang, the junior out of Lynn Classical, wearing 2 tonight. Perez to inbound the ball for the Lady Rams. She finds Egbuda. Egbuda over to Bullock. Bullock looking inside for an open outlet. Goes back to the top of the key and finds Perez. Perez with a shot for 3. Bounces off the rim. Egbuda with the rebound and 2. Egbuda with 4 so far and a rebound. Lavoie back up to Dixon. Dixon takes a shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Perafori. Shot right after, can't get it. Perez will try to drive into the paint. Classical will inbound the ball from the Mustangs territory. Perez passes inside, and she finds her outlet. Linda Jallo on the play. Those are her first two of the game. 10-4 Classical over Medford. For three, ball sails a little bit too far, coming off of the fingertips of number 21. That's Ruby Andreessen. Lavoy to inbound the ball to Dixon. Bit of a shift change for the Lady Rams as they're trying to get some rest as the first period concludes. Lavoy with the ball. Back up to Dixon. Dixon met with the contention of Perez in front of her. Back to Lavoy. Lavoy drives inside, takes a shot. Jumper can't fall. Classical comes away with a rebound. And that's Jallo on the rebound. So at the end of one, Classical is leading Medford 10-4. We'll be back right after this break. Welcome back. A fresh new 8 here as the second period is underway. Classical's going to maintain possession here after the rebound from Linda Jallo. The inbound from Lavoy to Dixon. Dixon passing down. Tries to go for the shot. Perez comes away with the rebound. She's on a fast break. Goes for the layup. Can't get it there. And another quick transition in this GBL matchup. Pass from Lavoy, a little bit messy. Can't get it to Dixon. Backcourt violation. Bullock to inbound to Perez. Perez to Jallo. Jallo down to Egbuda. Egbuda, and that was a pretty violent defense down there. Solid defense from the Lady Mustangs tonight. 10-4. Classical's leading. Perez finds Bullock. Bullock met with some pretty solid defense, tries to bring it to the top of the key, gets there pretty cleanly, drives inside the paint, gets past two, goes for a shot off of the backboard. Rebound coming from Purifori. That's her second of the day. Interception ends up in the hands of Perez. Perez goes for the layup, able to sink that one. Keisha Perez with her 4 points so far. Bullock goes for the interception, can't get there. The shot coming off the fingertips of number 25, Morgan Reynolds. Can't get that one to fall. 12-4, Lady Rams lead. Perez gets past one, passes over to Egbuda. Egbuda goes for the layup. Egbuda leading right now with 6 across the board for both teams. Dixon over to Lavoy. Lavoy gets called for traveling. Classical inbound from their own territory. Bullock to inbound to Perez. And Delisha Perez has found her way onto the court. Jallo at the top of the key, gets the pass. Can't get it there, a little sloppy. Perez a little salted about that one. Now we're in a fast break opportunity. Luckily for the Lady Rams, that one doesn't sink. Jump ball, down low. Morgan Reynolds with the opportunity there, just can't get it to fall. And we're back to Perez. Perez has got Bullock at the top of the key. Passes over. Bullock gets down to Perez. Perez drives inside, gets past one, takes a shot. Rolls off the backside of the rim. Perez doing a good job on defense there. Dixon tries to cross her up. We'll have to readjust that move. I'm going against the junior out of Lynn Classical. Perez to Bullock. Bullock down to Perez. Perez trying to take the shot. Back to Bullock. Bullock passes inside to Perez. Perez finds number 25, Linda Jallo. Jallo goes for the shot. Ball rolls out of bounds as all hands were on deck trying to get that rebound there. 14-4. About 5 minutes left here in the half. Perez to inbound the ball. Delicia Perez at the top of the key. And she finds Jallo. Jallo with 2 more on the night. That's her 4th. Lavoie tries to pass inside, intercepted by Bullock. And we'll take a quick timeout. While we do, I just want to thank those who are just joining us right now. We're here at Lynn Classical as the Lady Rams host the Medford Mustangs. A GBL matchup. Classical standing at a record of 0-1 with their last loss to Revere by 1 this past week. And the Mustangs are trying to stay with an undefeated record, beating the Lynn English Bulldogs this week by 5. Classical's leading 16-4. Top scorers, Divine Egbuda with 6. Keisha Perez with 4, and Linda Jallo with 4. And for the Mustangs, top scorers so far, Kaylee Dixon with 2, and Ava Lavoie with 2. Handful of rebounds coming from both teams. Ava Lavoie with 2, and Carissa Purafori with 2. Four minutes, 56 seconds left here in the half. Bullock to inbound to Perez. Delicia Perez, Nevaeh F., and Divine Egbuda on the court for the Lady Rams. Perez to Bullock. Bullock with a bounce pass down low to F, back to Bullock. Bullock looks to the top of the key, doesn't see it there, passes way over to Perez. Perez back to Perez. Perez back to Perez. Perez down to Bullock. Bullock takes the shot from inside. That's potential for 2. Egbuda comes away with another rebound, goes for the layup, can't get it to fall. Another steal coming from Bullock. Holding call. Classical to inbound from the Medford territory.
Stay in the corner. Stay, Kaylee. Stay, Kaylee. Stay. You're open. Nobody's on you. You always got Kaylee if you need it.
Perez passes to Kaylee. Bullock met with the contention of the Medford Mustangs defense. Back up to the top of the key to find Perez, and Bullock takes a shot. Rolls off the front side of the rim. Classical can't come away with a rebound, but they're aggressive enough on defense. Delicia Perez scrapping out there, doing all the work that she can for the Lady Rams. And for what was the first time of the half, second quarter, turns into a steal by Egbuda. Egbuda Gets it over to Perez. Perez back up to Bullock. Bullock passes down to Delisha Perez, back to Bullock. Bullock over to Perez, keeping it at the top of the key. Tries to find Egbuda and not ready for it. Medford will come away with it. Dixon passes to Lavoie. Lavoie is able to get past one, has the contention of Bullock and Perez. Dribbles that ball right into the gullet of Kaylee Bullock. Savannah Tang making her way onto the court for Nevaeh F. And Jada Tayada also on the court here. Divine Egbuda playing all game today. Up top to Perez. Perez takes for a shot for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound coming in for number 14, Carissa Purifoy. That's her third of the game. Dixon over to Lavoie. Lavoie looking down low. Doesn't have anything there. Back to Dixon. Foul on Perez. Medford will inbound the ball from the Rams' territory. Jallo coming back onto the court after getting her rest. 16-4. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left here in the half. A lot of back and forth. Good contention on defense from both teams. Tough getting shots off for the Lady Rams and tough driving the ball inside the paint for the Medford Mustangs. A defensive struggle at its best. I want to say thanks to those who are just tuning in today for some GBL Ladies Basketball. I'm Sean Donahue, and I want to say thanks to my crew from Lynn Classical. Owen's up in the perch today filming for us. The senior Lauren Wilson, who's usually a starter, sitting in one of the green seats today as she's nursing recovery from a back injury. Dixon back to Lavoie. Lavoie looks down low, finds one, gets it back inside to Purifoy. Purifoy goes for the shot. Can't get it to fall, but we'll go to the line for her first and the game's first free throw of the night. Purifoy with 3 rebounds so far, no points on the board. Bats is back off the backside of the rim. 16-4. Substitution being made. Rebecca Casey coming in for the Medford Mustangs. A shot, can't get that one. Bullock comes away with the rebound.
Medford ball.
Dixon to Lavoie, down low to Rebecca Casey. Rebecca Casey tries to get that one over to Morgan Reynolds. Can't get it to fall. Luckily, Purifoy was there for the rebound. Ball falls out of bounds off of a Lynn Classical tip. Way up top to Lavoie. Lavoie gets a nice pick. Can't get that one to sink. Jada Tayada coming in. Gets that ball over. And there she is again. That's Divine Buddha. She's got 8 on the night. 18-4, Lady Rams lead. Buddha tries to come away with the steal. Can't get it there. And a nice steal by Tayada. Can't really get it to fall in her favor. Dixon with the fast break opportunity. Can't get the layup to fall. Bullock will bring the ball the length of the court. Gets inside of the key. Passes that one to Tang. Tang with her first shot of the night. Gets that one to fall. Savannah Tang with 2 on the board. Classical 20. The visiting Mustangs 4. 1 minute in the half. Lavoie passes down to Andreessen. Belinda Jallo's there to make things a little bit difficult. Not sure any points will be given up here to the Medford Mustangs. Lady Rams really trying to get them to earn it. The inbound falls victim to the hands of Jada Tayada.
Stage Rams ball.
F to come in and give Igbuda a bit of a rest. And coming off for the Mustangs, Carissa Purifori. She's been a force down inside under the basket for rebounds.
Second call, Medford ball.
Lavoie to inbound to Dixon. Pierre finds her way onto the court, gets the ball here. Met with the contention of Nevaeh F. Forces that one back. And that Dixon trying to get inside. And that'll be a holding call on Jallo. Medford will go to the free throw line. And she gets that one to fall. 20-5, Classical leads. And that's Dixon. Dixon with 2 more. She leads the Mustangs with 4 points. Bullock trying to get past Lavoie. Lavoie doing a good job on defense. Bullock gets inside, draws a foul.
Foul on Medford. 5, Katie Bullock, line 2.
Bullock will go to the free throw line. Bullock with 2 so far today, a handful of steals and 1 rebound. Bullock with the shot. Gets that one to fall with ease. 21-6, Classical leads, 18 seconds in the half. Bullock with her second. Another one. That's 4 for Bullock. Medford trying to put something together here. Lavoie up to Dixon. Dixon drives inside, met with 3. Passes over to Pierre. Pierre back up to Lavoie. Lavoie drives inside, trying to find a little bit of help from Reynolds. Reynolds goes for the shot and is able to get that one to sink last minute. So at the end of 2, Classical leading 22-8. Purifori there on the last 2 points. I'm sorry, Reynolds. So we got 10 minutes until we're back. Right now, Classical is leading the Medford Mustangs 22-8. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back right after this break. All right, We are back here for the second half of this GBL matchup. Classicals leading 22-8 over the Medford Mustangs. And we're happy to bring you today's event, brought to you in part by Lynn Educational Television and the Lynn Public Schools. I'm Sean Donahue, wishing you all the best. Saying thanks to our crew from Lynn Classical for filming. Owen's up in the perch today, filming for the Rams. Pretty solid start for the Lady Rams. Coming in hungry after their first loss this week to Revere by 1 point. That game played on the road. Your starters for today for the Rams: Nevaeh F., Keisha Perez, Jada Tayada, Divine Aguda, and Linda Jallo. And we'll see what kind of adjustments have been made in the locker room. Keisha Perez, Kaylee Bullock, Jada Tayada, Linda Jallo, and Divine Aguda on the court right now for the Lady Rams. Perez passes down, back, gets the ball right back. Bullock looking to find Jallo. Jallo looks inside to Aguda. Aguda met with some pretty solid defense. And Aguda will go to the line. Aguda, the leading scorer today for the Lady Rams. Her first. Off the backboard. Can't get that one to fall. Buddha with a shot, sinks that one. Her 9th of the game. Aguda comes away with a steal. She's on a break. She's got Tayada down low. Tayada comes away, tries to get the rebound. Ends up getting pushed out of bounds. Dixon inbounding to Lavoie. Tejada with the steal. Passes up to Perez. Perez crossed the half mark. Back to Bullock. Bullock down low to Jallo. Jallo to Bullock. Bullock driving inside. Can't get past her. Perez over to Tejada. Perez with the interception. Over to Bullock. Bullock tries this for three. Gets that one to fall. Bullock on fire tonight. 7 points on the night. Dixon with the ball, goes down low to number 24, Reynolds. Reynolds back to Dixon at the top of the key. Dixon gets past 4, goes for the layup. Can't get it to fall. Aguda coming in hot. Trying to keep her fire lit. Girl's been on fire all night tonight. Dixon passing down low to Purifori. Purifori finds Lavoie outside, and Lavoie sinks that one for 3. Lavoie with 5 on the night. Perez to Bullock. Bullock back to Perez. Perez finds Jallo down low, tries to find Aguda inside, goes for the shot, and able to sink that one. 26-11, Classical leading. 5 minutes, 47 seconds left in this third period. And she'll get the end one. Her second time at the free throw line today. Buda doesn't get that one. Jallo on the rebound. Goes for the layup. Medford ball from the Classical territory. Dixon with the ball at the top of the key. Lavoie with the ball.
Foul on Blackburn, the first of the quarter.
I'll call it, not you, coach. Unfortunately, because you said that, I should go the other way. 25, white, that's the right call. Let's go. I had a ball. It was tied up, but it was going for it. 25. Tied her up. But just understand.
Jallo gets called on the foul. Basketball season right up in the action. Dixon down to Lavoie. Lavoie for another three. Falls. Lavoie up to 8. Tajada with another 3. Those are her first points on the night. Bullock with the interception. Seemed to stay in the air for what's looked like 14 seconds. Goes out of bounds. Lavoie to inbound to Dixon. The shot from Reynolds. Egbuda gets the rebound. Elects to get it back up to Perez. Perez will take it from the top of the key, passes outside to Bullock. Bullock back to Perez at the top of the key. Over to Tajada. Back to Bullock. A lot of movement for the Lady Rams for 3. Perez can't get it to fall. Egbuda there on the rebound. Should come away with it. Passes over to Tajada. Tajada to Perez. Perez to Bullock. And Bullock to Jallo. The rebound for Egbuda. Can't get it. Reynolds with the rebound, brings it the length of the court, takes a shot from inside. Can't get it to fall. 31-14, about 4 minutes left here in the third period. Perez down to Tajada. Tajada over to Perez, Perez to Bullock. Bullock down low to Jallo. Jallo back to Perez. Bullock. And Jallo gets it over to Egbuda. Egbuda goes for the shot. Gets that one a fall. Devine Egbuda. 13 points on the night. Handful of rebounds. Jallo and Lavoie exchange passes here. Trying to create a little bit of space. And some substitutions. Nevaeh Eth will come in for Egbuda. And Rebecca Casey. The shot. Eth there on the rebound. Not so clean. Luckily, Perez is there to gobble that one up. Perez to Bullock. Bullock down low to Eth. Eth takes a shot. Can't get that one all the way there. Rebound. Falls out of bounds off of one of the Lady Rams. Dixon to take it. Dixon down low to Lavoie. Lavoie looking up to the top of the key for Dixon. Dixon has a pick to her left-hand side, and she receives it well. Travel call here. Bullock inbounds to Perez. Perez tries to drive past one, goes for the layup. Can't get it to fall. Reynolds to Dixon. Dixon to Lavoie. Lavoie back inside to Reynolds. Perez on the interception. She's all alone. Can she get it to sink? She's got a foul here. Well, that was a foul heard around the GBL. We'll go to the line for Keisha Perez. Her first time at the free throw line today. The shot. Bounces back off of that backside of the rim. Tang making her way onto the court, substituting for Jada Tajada. Perez will take her second. 33-14, 2 minutes left in the third period here at Lynn Classical. Rams are leading. Shot, rebound received well by number 21. That's Rebecca Casey. Rebecca Casey trying to find Joy Riccioli down low. Joy Riccioli coming in off the bench, sinking two. Perez getting called for travel. Medford ball. Lavoy inbounds to Dixon. Dixon to Lavori. Joy Riccioli keeps it in bounds by a miracle. Bounce pass over to Morgan Reynolds. Morgan Reynolds gets her fourth point of the night. 1 minute, 20 seconds left, 33-18. Lady Rams are leading. Jallo to Tang. Tang drives inside, goes for the layup, gets the call. Tang's going to the line for her first time tonight. 2 points on the night so far for Savannah Tang, the junior out of Lynn Classical. Make it three. Delicia Perez subbing in for Kaylee Bullock. The shot falls out. Jallo's there for the rebound. Nobody to help her out. She finds Epps with the bounce pass inside the paint. A little bit too much weight behind that one there. Perez with the attempt to a steal. Really mucks things up. And we got Perez trying to drive it in. That's Delicia Perez. Dixon to Lavoy. Lavoy to Dixon. Dixon passes down low. Lavoy comes away with that one. Goes for the shot for three. Bounces off the backside of that. And the shot from Ruby Andreessen. Her first two of the night. 34-20 as the final seconds tick away in this third period here. F from the top of the key. Drives in past two. Goes for the layup. Stuffed by number 12, Joy Riccioli. Riccioli coming in off the bench, coming in hot. 8 minutes left in this game. The Lady Rams lead 34-20. We'll be right back after this break. And we're back. Fourth period here. The Rams are up 14. 8 minutes left. Lavoy inbounds to Dixon. Back to Lavoy. Lavoy looking down to Riccioli. Riccioli trying to find somebody. Egbuda there on the steal. Clenching that ball for all dear life. And draws a foul. Easy inbound and solid transition here for the Rams. The Rams are going to try to slow things down, but the Mustangs have found their groove scoring points should stay the focus for both teams here, especially the Rams. Tang driving inside, gets past one, goes for the layup, draws the penalty. Tang will go back to the foul line. Savannah Tang, the junior out of Lynn Classical. 3 on the night so far. A shot. Bounces in the favor of Medford. Tang gets that one a fall. 35-20. Rams lead by 15. Lavoie passes down low to Riccioli. Riccioli back up to... Can't get the pass off. Lavoie to Dixon. Dixon shoots. Rebound in the air. Perez come away with it. Perez has got help from 2. Passes down to Tang. Tang takes a shot. Medford walks away with the rebound. Buddha showing that solid defense, but draws the foul. So Dixon will go to the line. Dixon with 4 on the night so far. Lavoie, the leading scorer for the Mustangs. Dixon with the shot. And that one falls, 35-21. And while we have this opportunity, I want to say thanks to those who have stuck with us from the beginning, and welcome to those who are joining us now in these final minutes of this GBL matchup as the Lady Rams host the Lady Mustangs here at 235 O'Callahan Way. I'm Sean Donahue, happy to have you here with us. I want to say thanks to my crew from Lynn Classical for coming out to film. Oh, and up top, making sure that we've got an action-packed game for you today. Classical trying to come away with their first win today. Their last loss over Revere this past Tuesday, a heartbreaker by 1 point. And the Mustangs coming in high with a 5-point victory over the Bulldogs. And Classical will inbound the ball. Delisa Perez to Keisha Perez. Perez, the junior out of Lynn Classical, passes back to Perez. Perez to Bullock. Bullock up to the top of the tee. Key to Keisha Perez. Perez finds Egbuda down low. Egbuda with an opportunity for the layup. Gets her own rebound. Gets that one a fall. Egbuda with 15 on the night. And a few handfuls of rebounds now. Lavoie drives inside. Can't get past Perez. Perez looking for Perez down low. Can't really get it there cleanly, so she's going to slow it down. Keisha Perez. Back down to Delisha Perez. And a timeout call here for the Lady Rams. 6 minutes here in the fourth. A handful of fouls in this second half. And some good stretches from both teams. Lady Rams have just been a little bit more consistent on the offensive front. Started out a bit as a defensive struggle. but some pretty great play from some of the Lady Rams. Igbuda with 15, just talked about that. Kaylee Bullock finding her way off of the bench onto the court in that first period and seemingly has stayed out there much of the game. Today the Rams are down their senior Lauren Wilson, who usually wears 35, and she's on the court today nursing a back injury. As she recovers, we'll wish her the best of luck.
Triangle.
And the Rams look to get to work, trying to put this one away. Perez barks out her order, finds Igbuda up top key. Igbuda down over to Kaylee Bullock. Bullock back to Keisha Perez. Perez over to Jallo. Jallo finds Keisha back inside, and Delisha Perez takes a shot. Igbuda there for the rebound. Somebody hit the horn on accident. We won't tell. And a nice pass from the top of the key down to number 12, Joy Riccioli. Joy Riccioli coming in off the bench. She's got 4 on the night.
Medford.
Foul in the favor of the Lynn Classical Rams. Classical inbound from the far side of the court. Perez finds Igbuda at the top of the key. Igbuda down to Bullock. And we'll have a turnover. After the foul, an illegal screen called on Lynn Classical. Lavoy to inbound to Dixon.
Shooting here, Delisha. Who was the shooter, Delisha? Keisha's got ball. Let that shooter here.
Riccioli to Reynolds. Reynolds up top to number 2, who's not named on my roster. Over to Lavoy. Lavoy with a long pass. Falls into the hands of number 12, Joy Riccioli. Kaylee Bullock comes away with a steal, and she'll slow things down. 4 minutes and about 30 in this fourth period. 37-23, the Lady Rams lead. Perez drives inside, gets past 2, goes for the layup. Igbuda there on the rebound, gets that one to fall. 17 on the night for Divine Igbuda, the freshman out of Lynn Classical, who for some reason was in my classroom today during a filming project. Travel call. Dixon just can't get past the savage defense of the Lady Rams tonight. She gets caught shuffling around in the paint. 39-23. Rams are sitting comfortable as we enter the 4th minute. Bullock not ready, willing, and able on that pass from Perez. She avoids a minor concussion. Timeout here for the Rams. 4 minutes left in the game. Leading scorers for the Mustangs, Ava Lavoy with 8 on the night so far, and a 3-way tie for the second leading scorer for the Mustangs from Kaylee Dixon, Morgan Reynolds, and Joy Riccioli. Riccioli coming in off the bench. Hasn't come off yet.
Let's go.
McGinnis in. Tries to get that one over to Marino. Marino can't do it. And that's Perez. Delisha Perez with her first 2 on the night. The sophomore out of Lynn Classical. Pierre met with some pretty solid defense. Elects to get that one out to Marino. Marino ends up with the ball again, takes a shot from outside. Aguda comes down with a rebound over to Bullock. Bullock to Perez. And the Rams are going to do everything that they can to slow this one down here. Perez to Bullock. Bullock down inside of Aguda. Aguda with the bounce. Tries to go for the layup. Carissa Perafori. She's got the height.
Carissa, watch back door. Anicia, in front of her. Back door.
Perez over to Bullock. Bullock with the shot. Tries to drive inside. Medford pushes that away. McGinnis to inbound to Marino. Marino up at the top of the key, goes down low, tried to find Pierre. Pierre's pass is intercepted from Perez. Perez makes a pretty good play, keeping that one out of bounds. No Rams ready, willing, and able to take that one away. Foul called on Medford. Luckily for the Rams, they'll maintain possession here. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in this fourth period. 41-23, Classicals leading over the Mustangs. Tang inbounds to Perez. Perez back to Tang. Tang down to Jallo. Jallo goes with the shot. Can't get that one to sink. They called Delisha Perez for a foul.
Good job.
And a bit of a substitution coming in. Papazoglu finding her way onto the court. Tang with the solid defense on Pierre. Pierre passes over to number 13, Riley Allen. Allen with the shot. Can't get that one to fall. Perez force on the fast breaks today. Goes for the shot, the layup, and will draw the foul from Pierre. Perez will go to the line again.
Foul Medford, number 1, Keisha Perez, to the line, 2-2.
Perez with 4 on the night so far. Rochelle Lavers coming in for Linda Jallo. Perez takes her time at the line. The shot. Off the back, off the rim. F there for the rebound. But Carissa Porafori had something different in mind. McGinnis to inbound to Marino. Marino tries to drive inside, gets that ball out to Pierre. Pierre passes over to number 13. That's Riley Allen. Allen's pass is deflected away. Out of bounds on the Mustangs. Papazoglu inbounds to Delisha Perez. Delisha Perez gets past Revere, takes a shot. Pierre, sorry. And she covers that ball up tighter than a lid on a pickle jar. And another timeout. 41-23, the Rams leading over the Mustangs. 1 minute, 39 seconds left in this period here from the beautiful gymnasium here at Lynn Classical. Classical trying to come away with their first win today. Pretty big hole to be dug out of here for the Medford Mustangs. What was a defensive struggle in the beginning of this game started to come away from and unravel for the Medford Mustangs towards the end of the second period. And Classical went on a run in the beginning of the third. On the court for the Rams, Erichel Louvarez. Mia Pep Zoglu. Delisha Perez. Nevaeh F. And Savannah Tang. Over to Tang. Tang goes to the shot. She draws the penalty. Perifori's block shot results in a free throw attempt for Savannah Tang, the junior out of Lynn Classical. Tang's shot bounces in favor of the Mustangs. The shot. She gets that one to fall. Tang's fourth of the night, 42-23. Pierre gets the ball. Gets called for the double dribble. Papazoglu inbounds to Perez. Perez gets past Pierre. Another one takes a shot from the free throw line. Can't get that one to fall. Leah Marino gets her first two of the night. Papazoglu's pass won't be fielded cleanly as we get a back and forth here call against the Rams. Erichel Louvarez not really within an arm's reach of that pass. The inbound from Medford, down low, back over to Marino. And Marino's pass ends up in the hands of Riley Allen. Allen draws the foul and will get the inbound from their own territory. Up top to Marino. Marino with the shot. Nice job by the Mustangs to keep that one alive. And that ball will fall out of bounds as it hit the equipment and rigging that holds the nets and hoops up. Papazoglu inbounding the ball to Delisha Perez. Delisha Perez tries to get past Pierre with the help of the pick from Papazoglu. Perez trying to get past another one. Met with some pretty solid defense. Papazoglu's pass ends up in the hands of Nevaeh F to Savannah Tang. Tang back to Perez. Perez at the top of Tang at the top of the key. 10 seconds left in this one. The shot from F. A little bit too much muscle on that one. And the final seconds tick away. And that'll be it. At the end of 4, the Lady Rams walk away with their first win, 42-25. Quite the victory, and what an outstanding performance by Divine Agbuda. Divine Agbuda with over 15 on the night, 17 to be exact. Next leading scorer, Kaylee Bullock. Bullock didn't start at the game, but when she came in, she made quite the presence for the Rams. And a handful of other points. Linda Jallo, Delisha Perez, Jada Tejada, Keisha Perez, and Savannah Tang all contributing to this victory tonight. Leading scorer for the Mustangs, Ava Lavoie with 8, handful of rebounds, and Joy Riccioli with 4, Morgan Reynolds for 4, and Kaylee Dixon for 4. So the Rams will move to a record of 1-1, and the Mustangs will fall to a record of 1-1. Quite the game. Good defensive struggle in the beginning quarter. As we progress throughout, the Rams just started continuing to pull away. Both teams coming out playing some fantastic defense, but the offensive front from the Lady Rams, too much to handle today. So from the gymnasium here at 235 O'Callahan Way at beautiful Lynn Classical High School in Lynn, Massachusetts, I'm Sean Donahue, thanking you, our viewers, for tuning in, wishing you all the best.